mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings. Man.
Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 163. So the episode didn't go quite as we had hoped. The Buffalo Wing Beaut, myself, some friends, we went down to Cedar Key, Florida. We ate a lot of wings. That being said, we didn't get all of them on tape. Some places have odd hours. We'd hope to get back to them. Wanted to talk a little bit about the place. First and foremost, we traveled down to the Gulf Coast, to Old Florida, Cedar Key, Florida. This week alone, we tried wings at 4 different locations. What you will see shortly after this, that's going to be one of those 4 locations. Before we jump off air here, though, we do want to go ahead and just kind of give a rundown of everything we did this week, all the locations we did try, and what we kind of thought our general premise was. Myself, Dennis, who you're going to see do both wings with me, Big Matt Meat Stick, the good Chooch, Michael Franco, the OG Jolie, and the OG Jolie, I'm just kidding, the OG Jolie was not on the episode, but we really were able to get some wings done in Florida this week. It was a good time. We just didn't record as much as we'd hoped. So make sure you're sitting tight. Watch us torture ourselves at the Tipsy Cow, located on Dock Street in Cedar Key. And then I'll be right back to talk about the other 3 locations. Enjoy, guys. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spread Those Wings, episode 163, or something along those lines. The Cedar Key compilation episode, because we're getting a couple different wings here. We are currently sitting here at the Tipsy Cow in Cedar Key, Florida. We made friends with Don recently. We've already had a couple of these wings. One of them was a little bit too hot for our wonderful camera woman. But on camera left, we have the hella hot. Camera right, that is the fire dancer. We were asked to sign a waiver, we did not yet, but we're already here at the top of it. We've got Mr. Mike Franco here with me. Got Dennis.
No words.
Howdy.
Nothing.
I'm speechless.
Den, Mike, grab what you want.
You want a drum? I'll take the drum. Dipping?
Dip and toast for this one.
Hella hot. Would be hella good.
I like it.
Crispy, chewy, moist.
How we doing?
I like it.
Can I take that out of the way, honey?
So I realize we have a design flaw here. I have no calculator.
You on my phone?
No, we'll go out of just a rough grade out of 100 on the total. All things considered on this, I would go on an 84 on this wing. It's really, really crispy. A little smaller in terms of the meat. That's kind of what I'm looking for in sauce. The flavor's phenomenal. They weren't too badly priced. It's not like we're up in Buffalo where they're gouging. Franco, what do you think?
I'd say I'd probably go with an 8. I didn't think it was too hot.
An 80?
Yeah. Dennis?
No, that wasn't hot. It's tasty. I give it about 83, 84. Moist.
80. All right, 83, 84, 80. Well, crap. I will relieve you of your duties before we get into some absolute shenanigans. We're going to bring good brother De Palma in. Good brother De Palma. This son of a bitch has the most sauce I've ever seen on it.
Oh, the seat stick.
And I feel like it has to be for me.
No one else wants to throw it.
That is...
Oh boy.
It's got a hell of a smell to it, so we can go in. Dip, don't dip, whatever you want to do. I'm going dry.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it dry.
Dry.
Oh, yeah. That's not really good taste.
Oh, waitress, can I have some water?
Tell you what, John promised us one thing. They're very tasty wings, and they are very tasty.
Why do we have to find a way with it?
I don't know. They're good. They are above extra hot wing. I like it.
I think I could eat about a dozen of those.
Oh, I know. I'm already on my second. Grab another.
Like eating about a dozen of them.
Well, Matt. Out of 100, where would you grade that one?
Honestly, probably like an 87. I would say they're crispy. They're hot, but the flavor, there's flavor. Good amount of meat. Yeah.
I would go with an 88 on that, actually, because it answers all the bells. He told you it's a hot one. It is hot. It's there. Dennis is in the video right behind us. It's hot. It answers, but it's... There's a difference between this and doing something stupid like a Hot Ones game show. I would pay for that again. Dan, how about you?
I like them a lot. Kind of wish they were a little bit hotter. Oh, you're crazy. Really?
It's not that bad. It's tearing me up. But I'm here for it.
No, it's not.
I like that.
Watch it. I'm not doing that.
Out of 100?
I think they're better than the other one. Like, yeah, closer to 86, 7, 8.
Excellent. Well, first step in Cedar Key. Both graded pretty damn well. And we'll be right back with another place in just a minute. Stay tuned, guys.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed that. We really got to give it up to our friend Don, the owner of the Tipsy Cow. He told us going in, this wing's going to hurt you. It's hot. It's by far not the worst thing we've ever done, but it definitely hurt us. One of the better wings across the board all week was the Tipsy Cow by far. I think we mentioned it on that. We also tried the garlic fire, and we also did the sriracha lime. Both very, very good flavors. I think the top standout we had this week, we were drinking in a bar, Liam and Maddie's down there. While we were at the bar, we ordered from across the street the Big Raw Deck, I think that's what it was. It's an oyster bar, a karaoke. We ordered 3 flavors. All 3 of them were great. Very nice crisp. I think the only real issue we had, they weren't super big wings. Very cheap though. So Big Raw Deck might be our second best place in town that we had wings. We went to a more upscale dinner. I want to say classy. We went to a more upscale dinner as well. We're down there. There's a place called Steamers. That's right, OG Jolie. Steamers. Just like you steam your jorts. The OG Jolie. Steamers we only had 1 wing. It was a Cajun dry rub. The flavor was phenomenal. The cooking of the wing could have been a lot better. Kind of a little bit loosey-goosey still. Not a whole bunch of crisp for the fact that it was a dry rub. There was a lot of dry rub on it. A little grizzled meat. Price was pretty up there as well. It was like $16.50 for 10 wings. But Steamers wasn't bad. I would definitely try some of the other flavors, but given that we were there, it was an appetizer for our meal. And they had phenomenal other food. A Parmesan crusted mahi and shrimp, and I'm not even a shrimp guy, and the meal was lights out great. Probably the best meal, one of the best meals we had down there the whole week. We did go back Facebook Live a little bit ago. We went to Cedar Key Pizza. I don't know if it was a different chef, what had happened. The flavors are still great. Very, very flavorful wings. Their garlic parm was very good. But the cooking took a definite hit. They were probably the sloppiest wings we had all weekend. Very kind of inconsistent. And the wing, by no means was it rushed. It was about 50 to 60 minutes before our order was ready. We had a couple pizzas with it. It left a lot to be desired. I felt kind of a little disappointed. But if you want the first time we ever tried them, go back to our Facebook page. Check us out on Spread Those Wings on Facebook. It's one of our live videos we've put up. We really did enjoy them there. Outside of that, though, I mean, we love getting to travel the world. Try to do as much as we can while we're out. You got to be bold in some of these places because some of them are a bit questionable. But Cedar Key, really, I mean, 3 for 4 on wings we had, probably would have graded above a 75. Really, really like Big Raw. We were going to try to go there again the same night we did this episode that you just watched, we just ran out of time. They shut down the kitchen a little early. A lot of things there shut down around 8, 9 o'clock. In a time where you're kind of having a couple soda pops and having fun, it's easy to lose track of time. We'll look forward to getting back to normal episodes this week, albeit NFL draft themed. And outside of that, OG Jolie, shout out to our sponsors, United Therapy Sessions Buffalo, Kyle, we're close to him in the Gulf, at Chicken Dippin'. Hit him up online. Maybe there'll be some giveaway for the draft this week or something. Use code 716 for 15% off your order. Really, though, if you don't have them yet, tune into our draft episode. We're going to have them on display. That's our sponsor. We love Kyle. He is right there. That's our sponsorship logo. I'm not sure we can zoom in on that, but there's some chicken dipping. Some chicken dipping love, that is. Shout out to Nikki, two scoops, because he's got the ice cream that makes your girlfriend wet. But until next time, guys, you keep on spreading those wings. We're going to spread your legs. Peace out, guys.